Well, good afternoon. Well, good evening, everybody. Hi, my name is Nisi. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. I am a spiritual reader. I'm doing a request for a young woman named Aquise Smith. We're back on. I'm gonna read. Well, back on R. Kelly a little bit, but I'm gonna. She want me to do a reading about the victims. I think it was 6 girls. As I hope I read her comment right. Um, But I'm gonna do this quick reading for her, and then cause there was a big reason why when I first did that video that I didn't really want to go into details, and because it gets weirder and weirder as you keep reading, and I got mad. I know that, and R. Kelly is a very sick man, so I guess Miss Elise Smith, I'm not Elise, Aquise, sorry, Aquise Smith. Saying her name wrong. I may be saying it wrong. I am so sorry. But I'm going to do this quick reading on the victims. I guess she wants to know about, well, I guess she wanted to know, trying to figure out, oh yeah, I guess she wanted to know was was there really true facts about the young women. I think she already know their facts, but I think she really want a reading on how they're gonna be after this whole thing go down, because a lot of people are saying they're lying. So I'm gonna do a reading on, there's some people saying they're lying. They're big R. Kelly fans, so I'm gonna see going, because when I was doing R. Kelly reading, I promise you I did not want to go a little deeper, because it gets dark, and it's not a good thing to sometimes, to read on child molesters and rapists and all sorts of things, murderers. That's it. It gets dark. So I'm gonna do a reading on the victims of R. Kelly. What's next for them? I'm just gonna see what's going on with the 6 young women at the time. Well, the 6 women now. Sorry. How are they gonna come out of this whole situation, and will they be able to hold up in court? Because it's been long or whatever. They have took R. Kelly to court, and he has won his case. I think he went to court twice, didn't he? He won his case, and he got off. So I'm gonna look into the females, the young girls, see what's coming next for them, and they may be, retrial, and it may take R. Kelly back to court. So I see it in the news that his manager, cousin, or something, is being has been charged with threats to one of the victims. Lord have mercy. I swear I can't. These cars, I gotta get me some better parts. I'm gonna do another video this week. I've been working. I just got off from work, and oh my God. Well, I got off around, let's see, it's 7, almost 6. I think it's almost 7 o'clock. So I got off around 5, and I've been home. Had to get, eat and relax. I usually do a video once every 2 weeks or something like that, whenever I get a chance. But let's see what's going on with R. Kelly victims. Let's see what's going to happen in the aftermath. Because people really think they're lying. I don't think they're lying. Trust me, when I did a reading on R. Kelly, I swear I did not want to go into details. No more, because it was sick. see what's going on with these young females. With a hold up in court, which they've been trying to get him for years, because he been too much going on, and he been thinking R. Kelly been thinking that he's untouchable. So that's how some men think, just like Trump, think they're untouchable. Okay, make sure they mix up real good. I was trying to do this before my man get home. He be want to talk. My fiance. I'm about to be want to talk. All right. I should move this over a little bit. Oops. Those are my readings on the bed. First card I got is the Hangman. This card indicates there's an opening coming up. Young girls, really, when it's usually a hangman, not necessarily mean something always bad, but if I get a little bit closer, it'll let me know. So there's something coming forward. Yeah, there may be. I mean, they're gonna take them back to court, so there ain't no maybe to that. So we're looking on these victims. I feel like they're gonna be questionable, like they did with like they did with Bill Cosby. Trying to hear if anybody came in the door. I got the Knight of Cups, and that's in reverse. Yes, the King of Cups, and that's in reverse. That is R. Kelly. That card indicate those women, and they got their facts together. They got things coming his way, because there's no going around of what he's doing. Let's see. The Prophet. The Horn. There's somebody who's going to be there. I can't pronounce that right. But there's somebody who's there is going to pretty much like maybe a lawyer for the ladies that's going to represent them very well. Very well. It's going to put out a lot of facts. Not only just facts, the truth is being already revealed. So young women are pretty much they're protected. By now, people who trying to threaten them and stuff like that, it's not gonna work, because it's not gonna make them shut up. They got the world, so people are with them, so they're not alone. I'm doing a little fast. Sorry. Queen of Wands. There are so many women that's going to be representing these young ladies. They will be, protected. There's a woman that is going to make sure these women is being taken care of, and nobody will not be able to touch them, because they do believe that story is it is really the truth. I believe them. I'm sure everybody else should be able to believe them. And here's the Chariot. Yeah. That card indicates that that's a I see there it's going to be maybe a little tuggle, a little bit. The card, like, it just seems like they're going to have a big team that's going to represent them really well. Because they're trying to, these women want the story to get out, because a lot of things that have been going on in Hollywood, that say behind the music industry, that we don't be knowing, and we thinking everything is fine. Well, I grew up in the 90s, and let me tell you the story before I get into more into the, let me finish the reading. But yeah, it seems to me, let me go back to the chariot, that as I'm looking at this card, and it's pretty much like these women are going to be protected. There are going to be more things still coming out about R. Kelly. Young women is pretty much, these young girls, they don't have nothing to lose. So let me go to the next one. Yeah, the moon. They're going to be two sides to the story, basically. But one side is going to outweigh the other. So it's going to be more believable on the women's side. It's always going to be a piece to them, as they want to feel, these women really feel that they want to get their story out, and they're sure that they're very sure that there are more women that have been involved. So let me go to the next card. I got the Ace of Cups. Yes. They're not playing. Like I said, they don't have nothing to lose. And then I got the Tower. That Tower represents there's going to be a destroying, there's a warning that's coming up, not for them exactly, but it's more so R. Kelly, because right now he got the Tower, but the women has the people on their side, like they're literally coming forward. So there's nothing to really fear or to worry about. But I think they're right now that in the investigation, the more it's coming out, the more the FBI will get involved a little bit more. Because I think they've been like literally going after this man, R. Kelly, for years, because it feel like, it's just like not drug trafficking, but sex trafficking, but only for him. It's just like he's brainwashing these women. So I wouldn't be too worried about them. I think they feel like they don't have nothing to lose. They just pretty much want to get their story out. The world is with them. Some people may think that they're lying, that because they're R. Kelly fans, but I say they're fine. I know they're gonna keep fighting to get him into court again, because they want him prosecuted. They felt like their innocence was taken from them. So they've been through something, and this is a sad world, because these young women did not deserve this. Let me just share a story with you guys. I have a sister who's older than me. She's 3 years older than me, so she's going to be 38 this year. And the father of her youngest daughter was, how old was he? He was 21 and 22. I think he was 21, and my sister was 17. Back then, people in the black community, more so, they really thought that was okay to be messing with underage girls. So people who go around and say, well, this happened before, and it's not a big deal. It's a big deal, because, sorry, I gotta use this candy. because these young girls, their innocence was taken away from them. They was tortured by R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? And this is a grown man. He was 26, 25, 26 years old. I mean, um, the young women, they're gonna have their moments. They're gonna be fighting, but like I said, I was so scared to get into more of the details, because the more I got into the details, the more I got angry. So, like, I really feel that they're gonna be fine. I think they just want to share their story, get their story out, because it's the music industry can be very corrupted too, and they don't want this to ever happen to any other young girl, because you got grown men who prey on young girls. So to it was Queese Smith, thank you again for watching my video. I hope I did the reading what you what you wanted. If it was in fact not what you asked for, trust me, I'll do another one. But it's pretty much is you wanted to know what's gonna happen with the young ladies during the aftermath. And I like I said in the video, I think that they're going to be just fine. They just wanted to get their story out. They're not lying about what's going on. Maybe one or two may have, and I'm not used to 6 girls are the ones that you're telling me about. I looked into that, but they just wanted to make their voices be heard. They felt victimized. So, but with the other women who coming forward, they may have a little issue with them, just like with the Bill Cosby case. They may have a little questionable stance with with a couple of victims, but pretty much they've been looking for this man for a very long time. They've been ready to get to nail him. So this is not a, like, people thinking that people really think, his fan thinks that somebody trying to tear him down. This man has a problem. So thanks again for watching my video, and you guys have a wonderful night, and thank you again and again. I just got off from work, so I'm going to relax, but I'm going to do another video soon this week, maybe probably Thursday. So we'll get ready, and please like and subscribe. Thank you, and good night.